The leader of Equality Utah says he's resigning from the youth suicide force because of changes to a conversion therapy bill moving through the legislature.
And he's blaming the governor in part over that bill. ABC4's Nick McGurk is live with this story tonight. Nick.
Well, the head of Equality Utah calling the governor's previous words on conversion therapy, quote, empty rhetoric. This is his letter of resignation, which he announced earlier today.
I'm resigning my seat immediately.
Troy Williams with Equality Utah, resigning very publicly from the governor's suicide task force over late changes to a bill meant to ban conversion therapy in Utah.
Conversion therapy is a practice or treatment that seeks to change a person's sexual orientation or gender identity.
At a news conference today, a timeline of events, as groups say they worked in good faith with the governor's office to push this bill and save young people's lives by saving them from being subjected to conversion therapy.
We know that when a therapist seeks to change a person's sexual orientation or gender identity, it doesn't work. What it's more likely to do is cause depression and suicide.
Governor Herbert turned his back on LGBTQ youth. He turned his back on the leading medical and mental health experts, and he sided with conversion therapists.
Critics say a new version of House Bill 399 is too weak.
They have deliberately failed to include protections for transgender children.
Representative Carrie Ann Lisenby proposed yesterday's amendment.
The language in the underlying bill was just simply too vague, that it didn't accurately define what we were trying to prevent, and it would have a chilling effect on therapy that was self-directed from our young people who want to seek therapy.
Taryn Hyatt, Director for American Foundation for Suicide Prevention Utah, announced she was resigning from the governor's task force as well.
Suicide does not happen in our LGBTQ community because of their identity. It happens because of the way the world responds to their identity, and that has to change.
Taking a live look, the governor did write her and Troy separate letters, writing in this one, "Dear Troy, I'm very sorry to hear that you've decided to resign from the Suicide Prevention Task Force." He goes on to invite both of those leaders to meet with him to continue the conversation. Live at the state capitol tonight, I'm Nick McGurk, ABC4 News.